I mean, like, sort of. I think that we both kind of were looking to go to the East Coast before, like, we even talked about college stuff. For me, it was, like, kind of helped me decide on which school I wanted to apply early decision to, because they were both pretty equal.
Yeah, I mean, we hadn't talked about it a lot, you know, like, super early on. Both looking at the East Coast, and it kind of helped me narrow down kind of what part I wanted to go to, because I had been looking at stuff in Massachusetts before, so it just kind of helped narrowing down things.
It's so bad, and I know that I shouldn't, but I absolutely did. There's some places where I kind of wanted to apply to, but they were out of state, and just because I'm a person, and Riley is a person who we both thrive off of quality time. It's such like a big thing for our relationship. I don't know, I take our relationship kind of seriously, because we've been together for almost a year and a half, you know.
Yeah, that could definitely impact that. But as I said before, I kind of got used to it with having a relationship over quarantine. It wasn't the best, but I feel like I could do it again.
I think we would try it.
I think we would try it. I don't think it would end up well.
No, it wouldn't be that good. It's just like kind of hard to stay connected with other people.
I think being together, like physically present with each other, is a big part of our relationship. And I think if we took that away, I don't think we'd have a whole lot to like keep us together.
We hang out a lot already, so it'll be a very harsh, it'll change very quickly, I feel like, so that might be a little difficult.
But I think we can.
Yeah.
I mean, at first I was really like freaked out about it, but he's really busy and I'm also really busy. I mean, I'm juggling school, being the president of 2 clubs, I'm performing in 2 musicals. And, you know, he's doing a million more things than that. So, and we still are able to make time for each other, which is nice.
Yeah.
So I don't think that it would be a bad thing. I would just like to see him maybe once every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I think we could make that time for each other.
I don't think so, like at least for me, and I told Lucas all the time, like, don't apply here if you don't actually want to go, like, don't just apply for me and stuff like that. It was like sort of a part of it, but I didn't really sacrifice anything.
I mean, I was already like really dead set on the East Coast, so once I kind of like started specifically looking at schools, I was like, oh, there's one in Philadelphia that kind of hits all the things that I'm looking for, and you know, every time Dr. would be like, oh, no, you don't have to just apply here for me. It's like, well, I want to go there.
Yeah. I think sometimes for me, it's nice to have someone that like I feel like is going to be there for me, like despite a lot of changes, you know. And I think that is, even if like how much time we spend together or like things change in my life, I feel pretty confident that Eli will be like supportive for me.
Personally, I kind of see it as like, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing next year, but I know that like he's still gonna be there, you know? So it's kind of that foundation, like it'll be okay, you know?